Hey guys, today's tutorial is going to help you solve the problem of clients with side partings. How to balance your layers when your client has a parting that isn't in the center. So here you can see I've taken my parting off center and I've separated the hair, giving me two sections at the very front of the head that are going to make up our shortest area of our layers. What we're going to do here is show you how we use these two sections as a guide for all of our layering. First thing we're going to do is take the hair on the side of the head where there is less hair, so the parting comes this way. We're going to make sure we check with our client where they want the hair to sit on their face and against their features based on if they want to tie the hair up, how they wear it at home. Then I'm going to take a guide into this first section. The next step of the process is to use my comb to measure from the center of the head and the face to my parting using the teeth on the comb. So once I accurately have this measurement, I'm going to take the pre-cut section, hold the section that hasn't been cut, measure using my comb, and then cut my guideline accordingly, meaning that yes, when I pull this hair down now, one side is longer, but remembering the distance this hair has to travel means when we pull it over to this side, they will be perfectly symmetrical. I'm going to release my side section, separating the hair from just behind the ear, giving me a front zone and a back zone. What I'm now going to do is use this guide from the side of the head that I'm currently working on, combing this hair directly up and out from the head, making sure I have my short section as the guide. And then when I comb this hair up, I use this guide to cut my new length. Now I can over direct this hair forward to keep length towards the back, or I can pull it straight up from the head, depending on my desired result. But I'm treating this side separately to the side of the head where the guideline is longer. So I'm going to over direct the hair forward to maintain length, bringing it to the first guideline section as a fixed point, which comes straight out from the head. I'm cutting this hair. Then I'm going to bring all of my subsequent sections directly towards section number 1 and my guideline. I'm going to do this in one easy, quick, simple process to show you just how efficient this technique can be, making sure all the time I'm bringing it up to the same point, but completing the whole side of this haircut in just a couple of minutes. Bringing the hair up, making sure this comes out from the head, cutting my hair to the guide. Then I make sure that this side is securely clipped out of the way, meaning it's not going to be confused with my longer side. Tilt the head back to a neutral position. This time, when I release the section on the following side, I comb this section up to the same parting, but using this time a longer guideline. Still over directing the hair forwards, making sure that I'm bringing the hair to the guide, but you will notice that the guideline is significantly longer. Then I cut the hair accordingly. I'm now going to continue with my sections, combing them up to my guideline and cutting the hair from front to back, also from short to long, to make sure I can keep the shape and the flow of the shape consistent with both sides of the head. This is really nice and simple and easy, just working on the front zone, combing this hair up, and making sure that I continue all the way into the hairline, because by pulling this hair away from where it falls naturally, I am also making sure that I'm maintaining some length in the perimeter of my shape. Now the front sections are complete, I've switched to the back of the head taken a central section from top to bottom. And now, because the hair at the back doesn't need to be longer on one side, I've made sure my layering is balanced at the front. I'm now going to comb this hair up, elevating the hair as much as possible, bringing it to the guideline of the layering I've cut at the front, and then cutting the hair accordingly, making sure everything connects. You can see this section below has dropped out, meaning I'm going to perfectly maintain my length. Once section 1 is complete, I'm now going to pivot around the head, combing the sections directly out from the head and connecting them in both to my guideline at the back and also my layering at the front. I'm now going to apply a serum to the hair before I blow dry. I'm using one of my favorite products, which is called Sea Lush from the brand Lalga. This is a beautiful smoothing serum that's going to help to give the hair shine, softness, and a bit of gloss. I do 2-3 pumps, and then I rub it mostly through the mid-lengths and ends of the hair before making sure that I smooth it up towards the root. This is a great defrizzing product, a smoothing product, and it's just going to really help with getting that shine and softness on my blow dry. I'm using my favorite hairdryer to blow dry now. This is the brand new Maestro dryer from ETI. This is a really amazing hairdryer, super powerful, super efficient. It has 3 heat settings, 3 speed settings, so giving us a total of 9 options as to how we like the heat and the speed. For this mannequin, I like it on high speed, medium heat, gives me a lovely smoothness, but the airflow and the control I get from the nozzle allows it to be really beautiful, smooth finish because the direction is smoothing the cuticle as I'm blow drying. Now we're blow dried and finished. You can all see the end result of this haircut. So what we've got here is the perfectly symmetrical, perfectly blended and seamless layered look created using a very quick, very easy technique where we measure out our guide first, then elevate the hair up to the parting either side, but treating the 2 sides separately. So it creates a perfectly balanced, beautiful soft layering technique that you can use in salon. Please, as always, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and drop in the comments below what haircuts you want to see on next tutorial.